Hey there, my name is Eddie with Multi-Man Services owner-operator here out of Beloit. We service the Rockford, Lake Geneva, Madison area. And if you're a homeowner in the Roscoe, Rockton, Rockford area and are in need of a siding restoration cleaning, look no further than Multi-Man Services. We have all the specialized industrial equipment needed to get your house washed. We're at a homeowner's house here. We're doing a brief estimate here. And I just wanted to quickly open this door up here. You can see that with all of our equipment there, we're ready to go to get your house washed. So I'm going to turn around here and we'll address some things on how we can efficiently and safely wash this house from the ground. Thank you. All right, we'll start with the roof streaks we see here on the shingles. Roofing manufacturers today are actually making the shingles a little bit cheaper than they used to. They're adding crushed limestone into the mix when they make the shingles. So all those streaks you see there, it's actually an airborne contaminant called Glioxapsomagma, and it's feasting on the limestone of the shingle. And left untreated, you'll start to develop lichen and moss, and your shingles will just slowly, prematurely fail. So we're going to supply a quote to get that cleaned up. At this point, it might not make sense to do a spot treatment. In some places, it's kind of hard to do spot treating at this point. We want to do a full roof clean, and that's with the algicide-based cleaner. Same solution you use to keep pools clean, surgical grade cleaner, just at a different dilution rate. Talk about the siding here. These green algae, mold, and mildew. After we get done washing a house, we can warranty our work to stay green algae free for up to 2 years. The way we can do that is because we are actually killing all the molds and algae spores at the root source, and we're not just using high pressure to blast away at your house. We apply a gentle detergent to the siding from the ground, no high pressure. Let it dwell, and all that green and black stuff on your house will actually disappear, and then we'll get it cleaned from there. We're going to take a pause right here, and just a quick reminder that we want to make sure that we get our dryer vents cleaned out once a year at least, as a pretty big fire hazard. At this time, we'd like to encourage to get the debris out of the gutters. That way the gutters can flow properly. We're starting to see the moss and the lichen develop on the shingles right here. That's actually growing roots down into the shingle. So after we get done applying our cleaner on there, all the black streaks and most of the green will be gone. If there's any residual lichen there, it'll actually look worse before it gets better. It'll look like cottage cheese, white or yellow cottage cheese, temporarily for a few months, and we want to let that dry out and let the rains wash it off. That's the safest way to get a roof clean. We can do all that when we're at the ground level. We don't actually have to use scaffolding or crazy long ladders. On this side of the house, we got a couple things going on that I'd like to explain a little bit. You're seeing this hazy stuff on the bottom of the siding here. That's one separate cleaning process. It's actually efflorescence or calcium from sprinkler systems. So we want to make sure that we keep the sprinkler systems off the side of the house so that we don't get that look like that. But if you also look, you're seeing these weird lines in the siding, and that's the nail lines where a stud is behind the siding, and when the sun hits the siding, it superheats it and it starts to do an oxidation process. So in some areas that the oxidation is worse than others. In our house wash process, we do really good at getting this house washed clean, free of any of the mold, mildew, algae, spider webs, bug guts, and it's a nice restoration process. But it really doesn't do much for this efflorescence and calcium. That's an acid scrubbing, and the oxidation is another chemical scrubbing. So over time, siding just needs a little bit of love to get it restored properly. When we look at this retaining wall here, we're seeing also another set of efflorescence and calcium, and we can do a chlorine-based bleach detergent cleaner to get it to look really nice, and then we'll use a pressure washer to wash away all that nastiness. But you'll still see that white part on the retaining wall, just like on the side of the house over there. So we would want to also do it on an acid tight cleaning if that's something you wanted to get removed. But unless we stop the water from flowing down and out of the retaining wall, those white efflorescence and calcium stains will continue to come back. So sometimes it's not worth having that professionally done. It's just going to come back. Our premium house wash package includes getting rid of these black and gray dingy streaks here. And we can see how over time the spillover, the dirt actually electrically charges itself to the outside of the gutter. And if that's something that bothers you, we can get it clean. Separate process from our basic and deluxe package down below. We can scrub this door. All right, it was super awesome to be here. Thank you so much for allowing me to be at your home. And if you are a homeowner in the Rockford, Roscoe, Lake Geneva, Madison area, and you are in need of a home restoration cleaning like this, look no further than Multi-Man Services. And you can always give us a call at that phone number at 608-999-WASH. Have a great day.